Hello, my name is Thomas Dion. This video is made out of frustration um, because I help people get approved for homes. We do mortgages and real estate and buy and sell homes. So I make a living when I get somebody into a house. And this video shows you the number one thing that if people would just do, they could easily be in a position to buy a house in 3 to 6 months. I was talking to my mortgage person who's been doing mortgages for 10 years. He has FICO certified as far as the understanding the credit bureaus and how they work. And we both concluded after we counted it up, around 45% of people, if they would just do this, they could own a home in a much quicker time span. If people do this, the people I move into my house have already done this or are doing it right now, and those are the people I want to move into the house. Um, I'm going to make this quick, and I promise you, if you just really listen, this is going to make sense, and it can really change your financial picture. Right now, this is what makes up your credit score. 30%, 35% is basically built on your trade lines. This is how much credit do you have available, and this is, are you paying on it? Are you maxed out, and do you have credit available, and then are you paying on it? So if you don't have that, then you're in big trouble. That's 2/3 of your credit score. And what's happened the last 5 or 6 years? We're in a credit crunch. I mean, you remember the stories where people could get their dogs' credit cards, 10 years ago, or before it all hit the fan. That's what's happened. Is our credit reports are starving for new positive trade lines. They're starving for new credit and a positive, higher credit limits and lower balances and monthly payments. That's all it is. It's just like a plant that needs water. The last 5 years, the banks have tightened up and people aren't getting new positive credit, and that's what's keeping a lot of people's credit scores down. I've personally seen people that I even work for me, credit score go up 70 or 80 points, although I can't, every situation's different, and, when they've basically added positive credit in the way I'm about to show them. Um, Here are the rules to this. There's a link down below me called Best Online Secured Card Online. This is with a federally chartered bank, which means it reports to all three bureaus. You're guaranteed, at the time of this video at least, I know, for a $2,500 credit line, which is amazing. If you buy that and just put a couple $100s on it and don't pay it off entirely, just pay it down, you're going to be in a really good spot, as far as you're going to build credit history and you're adding available credit. It is the best thing I've seen in a while. This is what the page looks like. This cost money. If you're somebody, and I run across these people and have to scratch my head, who wants better credit without investing in it, then just, it doesn't work. You need to click the X on the top of the right hand screen, because if you're someone that's looking to get a home loan, you're really asking someone for $100,000, let's say. I mean, if somebody isn't willing to spend, like in this case, 80 or $90 or something in themselves, would you want to invest in them by giving them a house? No way. And so no matter what, if you're at a point where you're not getting financed for what you want, you will spend money to either get out of credit or continue to have bad credit. You're spending money every month when you're paying rent. That's 100% depreciation. If you finance a car at one of these buy here, pay here places, or even paying 8, 10%, that's extra money you're spending because of bad credit. So you're going to have to spend money. This is the unbelievably cheapest thing I've ever seen in my life to get the most pop to a credit score. It sounds crazy that all you have to do is something like this, but they make the credit score algorithms, not us. So this is all you got to do. They're the ones saying this is what they want. So I know if you have two people here, it's like 80 or $90 to start, and I'm going to go over exactly how to work this. You don't go to Home Depot or Walmart with this. You go to an online store. That's kind of one of the things. You do need to buy one or two things for 50 bucks. I'm just showing you a few things. They've got 10,000 products. I think soon here they're going to have Sears outlet where you can buy stuff from Sears with a card. But there's all kinds of stuff that you do need to go buy, because you do need to show a balance, and then you need to pay it off slowly. So, and I'm just going to go over real quick how that works. This is exactly how to use it to get the best bang for your buck. You get this card, buy an item on there, go find something. And by the way, um, you need to spend at least $50 or so. And it's at 0% interest anyway, so it's not a big deal. And if you're someone who's going to go on there and start buying TVs Just don't even do it. I mean, this isn't about indulging in a right now instant gratification thing. This is about building long term credit, getting out of the rent trap and owning a home. If you're just going to go spend money, I suggest don't even do it. This is just about knowing how the system works and working with the system. So go buy something for 50 bucks on the 5th of the month, and you need to always check on, you could be watching this video after they changed it, but on the 5th of the month, I know right now, they there's a $20 fee because again, they're putting the first foot forward. You're the one, nobody, if no other people aren't giving, if you can't get an American Express, they're stepping up to the plate, but you're going to have to pay for it. If you're not willing to invest in your credit, why would anybody want to invest in you? So they take $20 plus 1/12 of the balance. So you're talking about $25 or something in this scenario. And that is going to start hitting your credit slowly but surely. It's going to start um, it's going to start pounding the 60%, and that's what people don't have right now. Even if you have positive trade lines, you need to do this because it makes your utilization rate go down. But that's what you do. You buy it, you make you make sure that on the 5th of the month, you know, you that's going to be able to debit your card, $25 your checking account. Don't carry a big balance or this is all for naught. Your credit score is going to go down if you max it out, and don't pay it off entirely. It sounds crazy, but you need to leave a little bit of a balance so that 35% of your payment history can start to get a pop. Do this for 2 to 3 months and I promise you you're going to be very happy. I've got a few people here that I just wanted to show what can happen with some of these things that are starving for credit. This was like an 11 of, and I know this has to look like a KGB type CIA report with all the blackout, but it's, obviously sensitive information. But this person went from the 600 range way up here. This is a dramatic case, but that's what happens when you get serious and you really want to do what you need to do. Here's someone 547 to a 645, and I mean I could show you these all day long, but that's you know in the end, I think it makes sense. You need to invest in your credit. This is the best way I've seen. You're going to have to do this in conjunction with other things in a lot of cases, but a lot of cases this will get you over the goal line. So even if I never speak to you again, just do this and take advantage of the best buyer's market in history and go buy a house. Um, Thanks, guys. Good luck.